Oh, floating trees. Floating trees. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft here on Jomomma's channel. So, we're going to do something unusual today. Sort of another one-off episode here. So as you may know, not too long ago, I found some old Minecraft files. I think I mentioned this. And so I want to treat you guys to something absolutely crazy. I found what I believe, I am like 99% sure that this is the first Minecraft world I ever worked in. And for those of you wondering, this is version 1.2. I'm not quite sure what it's 1.2.1 or 0.2, but it's 1.2. And I found a file in the folder that was labeled November of 2012. So November 3rd. So that should give you some indication of when this world was created. So yeah, so oh my goodness, I'm looking at this thing like I want you to walk with me and join me as we explore this world. And so I wanted to treat you guys to that and kind of take a look around at this obnoxious castle. This was my first attempt at a castle. I remember that. And I may be wrong, but I think this is the first Obsidian, the first Minecraft portal, the first Nether portal I've ever made. Which means this, oh man, this is I can't wait to get started on this. Okay, here's the deal, just so you know. I have uploaded the world, not uploaded, I've updated it to 1.14. So I'm running 1.14 right now. We're not running 1.2. We're running 1.14.4. And so the world has been adjusted and everything to that. So there might be some funny generation and if you... Oh crap. Hang on, I see... No, I gotta take a look at this. Let's F5. I gotta look at this. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, it's... Oh, floating trees. Floating trees. This is what I saw over here. I was hoping it was just terrain generation. Look at this. Floating tree. This is like the noobitude is just overflowing here. This is like finding out your relatives were slave owners. Oh my gosh, this is awful. I left floating trees. That's like a cardinal sin of Minecraft to leave floating trees. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yes, by the way, we're in creative mode. And we're going to be in creative mode to get around. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is awful. This is absolutely awful. Oh my good cobblestone. Oh, is it like the only block I knew how to use? And oh, look at this. Oh, I had no sense of aesthetics whatsoever. Oh, this is awful. Oh, it's entertaining as heck, but... Oh, come on. Come on, there you go. Oh, man, so let's explore. I just want to get started exploring this thing. Let's take a look. I remember this. I remember building this. I think I might even remember what TV show we were seated in front of the TV watching. Look at this, to give you an idea. There's an ender chest. Oh, look, I've got a whole bunch of diamond. Okay, I wasn't a complete noob. I had scored some stuff. Okay. But remember, this world, just so you know, I had been using this for months. Okay, I started in this world, but I played it for months. So I think you're going to see, you're going to see my learning curve, my learning progress. Because this is the first world I played Minecraft in, and I didn't go looking up videos or anything. I discovered this on my own. Oh man, let's take a look. Let's walk around. I got to walk around. Oh man, we might even go into the nether. Okay, so there is an obsidian, or an ender chest here, so that's good. What is this? What did this do? That's not a trap chest, is it? Is that a trap chest? I don't think so. I don't think trap chests were in the game yet. Oh, that's a metal door. Oh, look at that. Okay. Maybe that's why. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's take a look. What is chicken egg? Oh, you laid an egg. What? Okay, this looks familiar. Okay, I knew I'd played around with the rails here. Okay, oh, this went down in the mine. Okay, got it. Oh, we got to do it then. Why the pond? I must have. Did I build this? Did I build this over a pond or? Okay, what's this? I do not remember this. Okay, see, just so you know, I was really big into using ladders. I want to take the train down there though. I know the train goes down in there. I want to take it. I was really big into using ladders to get down into the world or into the mines. Oh my god, now I'm lost. I think I'm lost. This is not. These are not the droids I'm looking for. Which way did I go? There's a ladder over here, isn't there? Yeah, let's take the ladder. Yeah, I used to use ladders to get down in the mines. I tend to use staircases now, but this is really eye-opening. Also, I can tell you that at this time, I was pretty much completely unaware, hey Cheeky, about the way mobs form, about the way they spawn. And so, I think I had just discovered that. That's why this is so well lit. And I know I had built this with the idea that I'd protect myself from mobs. Okay, so at this point I must have discovered that mobs need light, or mobs need an absence of light to form. Okay, that tells me something. I can picture where I started Minecraft, and it's not far from here. I'd like to find that, but let's take a look down in the mine. I want to see how I dug my mines back in the day. Let's take a look. Let's go down in the hole. Again, yeah, I'm in creative mode just to make this all easier. Oh, let's see, how far down does it go? A tree? Oh, yeah! Right. Right. What level is this at? It's at 14. It's at level 14. I didn't know squat about finding diamonds then, because I remember I built these shaft mines. Oh yeah, that was the method I had decided to come up with, was just building these shaft mines. Why did I put a tree down here? Seriously. Oh my gosh, I like have vague memories of this. Wow, enough redstone? Redstone much? Anything in there? Why lava? Oh man, I fear there is not enough time in this episode to do what I want to do, and we're just getting started. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Oh, 2 levels, yes. Oh, that pleases me for some reason. Okay, let's go. Oh man, yeah. So this is me learning. At this point, I had learned a thing or two, but I really want to find out. I really want to find where I started. Okay, anything there? Okay, I think we were here already. Yes, we were. Man, I wish I could remember this. Goodness. Okay, ladder, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Up. Okay, let's close some doors. Cardinal sin, not closing doors. Close that. Alright. Let's take a look around the tree. Oh, the beak. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm remembering this. I didn't know how to use... Oh, look at that. I made directions for myself. Oh, I remember this. I didn't know how to use the F3. I had no idea that that even existed. But I am like 90% sure there's another beacon over here. A lamppost. So this is how I navigated. I just dropped lampposts here and there, kind of like Hansel and Gretel and breadcrumbs. But I don't remember a jungle. I do not remember there being a jungle, but it seems like it was in this direction. Hang on. Okay, so let's make the numbers equal 0. Okay, this way. This way, right? No. We got to make the numbers equal 0. Which way would they equal 0? This way. Let's go this way. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to follow these. I might cut this out, unless I see something interesting. Might cut this out. I see lights. Okay, what I'm looking at is I'm getting as close to 0 as I can. And what is this? What is this? What is this? Okay, it looks like it's just a cave that I discovered at some point. Okay. Anything in there? Nope. Oh yeah, so unenchanted armor, unenchanted tools. Yeah, this was totally... Oh, this was totally my first world. I knew nothing of enchanting. I knew how to build an enchanting station, but I didn't know how to use it. Okay, I want the numbers to drop. So we want to go this way? Is that right? No, I really think I started in the taiga. I'm a taiga, baby. Oh man, this really looks familiar. Oh yeah, lights in the trees. Oh, I knew nothing about how to... At this point, I didn't know that lighting up an area would prevent mobs from forming. Oh yeah, oh, this is totally it. This is totally it. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, look at these awful, awful houses made of dirt. This right here. This is it. This is it. This right here. Yes. Oh, so yeah, this is it. This is absolutely it. My first Minecraft house. Absolutely. This is it. Oh my god. Oh, this is totally it. Oh man. And this is it! Winter, if you're watching this, this is it. Right here. This is it. My buddy says, the first day. This isn't just the first world I built with Minecraft. This is the first day. Probably within the first hour of ever playing the game for the first time. This was the first crafting table. And then he showed me how to make a furnace. Didn't occur to me to put them anywhere near each other. He was talking me through this. And then he's like, oh, well, if you start digging... What level am I at, by the way? I have no idea. 63. And so he was saying how you can start digging, and I'm thinking just, you know, just not dig down or any particular direction, just sort of dig. And, oh, and what I was saying was, remember I said something about the first dungeon I ever found was right here, and it was a zombie spawner. And I even left the whatchamacallits in here. Let's go ahead and drop a torch here. And I found it within like the first few minutes of digging, and I got absolutely destroyed. And my buddy's like, oh, Eric, that never happens. You never find a dungeon. That just doesn't happen. They're so rare. That's it. Found it. Ever since I discovered this, I wanted to find that. first dungeon I ever got my butt kicked in. My first dungeon I ever found. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so let's take a look around. I mean, look at this. Dirt house. And then I got cobblestone. I don't know when I decided to put glass in there. Apparently I learned at some point. But I cannot believe, but that's a giveaway to me. I cannot believe I found this. The logs, because I punched some trees. I got some logs, and my buddy was like, oh yeah, then Brad, his name was Brad. It's like, then you can start laying the foundation for your house, and you can use blocks to do it. And I remember I used wood for a little bit. He's like, no, you don't want to do that. You want to use dirt or something. Oh my gosh. Look at these floating trees. Holy crap. I was such a noob. And not only that, I think this might be a creeper hole. I think it might be multiple creeper holes. Oh. I was just the absolute worst noob ever. I can't talk to anybody. See, if I start up a Minecraft server, you know, I don't ask much, but I ask people to please fill in your creeper holes and don't leave floating trees. And I'm guilty of both sins, and I apologize to the Minecraft gods for that. Oh my god. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Floating trees. Floating trees. Good grief, I was terrible. Alright, let's take a look around. Because I thought, if I'm not mistaken, I made like a whole warren. If I remember correctly, I was just a maze-making fool. And I just created stuff. In fact, I'd like to find the first mine, the first time I descended far enough to find diamonds. Oh, look at this. I was so scared of mobs that I just covered everything. I wanted to go from point A to point B, wherever point B might be, and not run into any mobs. Look at this. Oh, I was awful. What's there? Nothing? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get lost. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get lost. Any doors? No. Cobble? Oh, this... no aesthetics whatsoever. Terrible. Huh. No lights. Nothing. Hardly any, anyway. Well, hopefully I'm talking enough for you guys, because to me this is absolutely fascinating and scary and humbling and all of the other hyperbole, whatever you want to call it. All of it. This is crazy. Okay, I remember doing things like that. I would just, if I found a cave, I would just block it off, put a door. Alright. I'm seeming to remember a particular formation. Okay, there's some tracks over here. Let's take a look over there. Oh my gosh, look at that. Not only is it floating trees, but, look at that. Wow. Oh, you know what? Is that open? Why is there snow in here? Oh, this is it. Okay. This is the first Minecraft house that I made that actually had some sort of, like, general form. I started in a spot and said, okay, here's my bed, crafting table, furnace, and let's have a mine in it. It's just, I realize it still doesn't look much better than the other one, but this is, I remember building this. This was like a landmark. Anytime I went down, So I think this might actually be right. Yep, the double stairs. I think this is the first mine that I ever made that went down to the level of diamonds. I would bet money on it. Yes. Yep, absolutely. This is it. 29. And I just kept digging until I hit bedrock. I remember that much. I just kept digging till I hit bedrock. So, and the double wide stairs is just crazy to me. Yep, right there. That's it. Yep. I just kept digging until I hit bedrock. I didn't know anything about what the best level was for diamonds. I had no clue. I just knew I needed to dig down and that I would be able to find them if I kind of stayed near bedrock. My buddy described it. He said, "Oh, you'll find bedrock. It looks different from anything else, and you won't be able to break it." So there it is. That's my first mine. Wow, how much I didn't know. Also, hopefully this is some sort of clue about 1.2 as well. Now, I realize that we've run into an ender chest, but I think by the time I dug this... Hey, fella. Yeah, I'm in creative mode, so I'm not going to worry about him. Okay. I don't... At the time I built this, I'm not even sure ender chests were part of the game yet. Wow, look at those... Oh my gosh, floating trees. Floating trees! Okay, where's the tracks? What is this thing? It's a tower. I don't remember building that. Nobody else had access to it. A creeper hole in the frickin' ice. Can you believe that? That's a creeper hole. That is absolutely a freaking creeper hole. Oh, good lord. Yes. I was the worst Minecraft noob ever. What is this? Oh, right. Okay, I told you I was in 1.14. So we do have things like phantoms and roaming villagers and whatnot, but absolutely they were not in play at this time. Alright, well, tell you what. Let's follow the tracks and see where they go. Shall we? I'm curious, but this is it. This is absolutely the first biome, the first Minecraft house, all of it that I ever did. So let's see where we go here. And I'd already kind of, you know, consigned myself to the whole building of railway stations and whatnot. Oh! Okay. Why did I build my farms like this? Maybe it's because I must not have realized that, you know, the water effect on soil goes out more than one block. I guess I just didn't know that. This is a train station. Hey, creeper. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh, okay, so it would stop you. Got it. I don't know why I don't still do that. Alright, gotta look down the ladders, gotta see what's here. Okay, this is where all the safety stuff was. Yeah. Okay. I was getting better. Alright. Fair enough. Oh yeah, so I'm carrying bread. I see that right there. I'm carrying bread in my inventory, so apparently I thought that was the food of choice. I'm pretty sure potatoes weren't introduced. Oh. That castle was in this world? I remember building this. Oh, it's ugly. It's absolutely atrocious. Oh my gosh, this thing is ugly. Look at this. Oh, but you know what? I made this thing. It was it's the obsidian house, right? Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, look at this. Oh man, my head is exploding right now. I don't even know where to begin. So I set this up so that the walls, you could run around inside the walls. Okay. You could run around in the walls. Safety. I mean, then you could look over the gatehouse. Yep, I remember that. Okay. Wasn't terrible, but it's still pretty ugly. It's still pretty ugly. A jukebox. I actually had a juke. What was it? What I have in it? Cat? Yeah? Nice. All right, let's see what I got in the rest of these boxes here. I'm kind of curious. Oh man, I just want to. I don't know where to go. I'm just pulled in a million different directions here. I remember building this. Okay, I was playing around. I was getting better. My style was getting a little better. A little bit. Not much. But it was getting there. Oh, look at this. This was a fireplace to me. Just put a couple of torches in there. And that was it. That was a fireplace. Oh, good lord. Okay. Right. Yes, I did put an enchanting station in here. I didn't know how to use it for squat. See? There's nothing enchanted. But notice. This was the number of bookshelves you had to use. You had to use 30 bookshelves, and this was the best way to do it, was to make... See, each of these rings, if I completely made a ring out of these bookshelves, it would take 16. Take away one, that's 15. 2 layers, that's 30. So that was the best way to make an enchanting station. Obviously, that has since changed. But I didn't do squat for enchanting. Oh, that's right, I made a roof with dormers. Oh, and this was incorporated into the wall. Got it. Was there anything down here? No. Okay. I was playing around. I was having fun. Okay. That's fair. What's in this blockhouse? Anything? Oh, let's take a look. Oh, yes. Train station. Got it. I was figuring this was going to be some kind of headquarters. What is this? Oh. Oh, it's a massive cave. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, we'll close that off. Stairs. Stairs, Eric. Stairs. Okay. What's here? Okay, building materials. Not much else. Oh, I was cooking chicken. Yay me. Okay, let's see what's down here. Actually, I did. I use these ladders all the time. I would build something with a single shaft, and everything would be centered around that shaft. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes. First attempt in this world. Well, no, it wasn't the first attempt in this world. But, I mean, this world just... This was me learning how to set up mines. What level am I at right now? Oh, man, this looks awesome. Oh, I love it. It's useless as heck, but I love it. Well, level 17. I was not going to find diamonds up there unless I found them in the floor. But no. Oh, I didn't know that. It stops at 16. I didn't know that. Oh, but this was I thought the most efficient way to make mines. Oh, but, it's crazy. Oh, that's right, it's stepped, right? So you could walk up to there and then one step up to here, and it just spiraled upward. It did, it totally did. It spiraled upward. Oh, that's cool. At least I had some semblance of engineering. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. This pleases me. Alright, that's cool. Wow, that's crazy. I don't do anything like that anymore. Probably should, just for gits and shiggles. Okay, so what else do we have in this particular location? Where does this pop out? Oh, right, in the courtyard. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay. Alright, right on. Anything in this tower? No, not really. Okay. Alright, so let's keep following the tracks. I think we came in from that side. Let's follow this side. See where we go. Sheep in the water. That makes a lot of sense. Look at the ocean, too, as we cross it. You remember we have deep ocean now. We have kelp, warm ocean, cold ocean. None of that was here. Oh, look at this. See, also, you'll notice in some later worlds that I build the tracks higher up. I love my rail system, though. Oh, and I had no real sense of how to use the nether to get around. I didn't. In fact, oh, that's what I wanted to do. The nether. We got to go back to that first castle because the nether... I think that was the first time I went into the nether, and I slew the first, or attempted to slay the first thing I saw because, you know, it's a mob. It must be the enemy, and it was a pigman, and we all know what happens when you try to kill pigmen. Okay, yeah, it keeps going straight. Good. Following the light. And also, I think it pops out on, like, soul sand, slow sand, and, oh, it's a jungle temple. Well, there were jungle temples in this world, apparently. So whenever they were introduced... Oh, and these things. Okay, I vaguely remember building these as some sort of marker that, hey, there's a temple here, when in reality, there's the temple. You can see it. It's pretty obvious. So I'm sure I raided it. Let's take a look. Where are you at? Entrance, right. Let's go inside. Anything interesting? No. Yep. Oh yeah, it's been raided. How far does it go down? Probably all the way. No, don't worry, I'm not going to inspect every single little mine. I'm just curious. Usually what I would do is I'd build these mines. Oh, underground or abandoned mine shaft. I would build these mines just for the sole purpose of getting resources to continue building the tracks, and I would set these red torches because I just had no sense of using F3. I set these red torches as a way that if I looked down the hallway I could see that it was an exit. Interesting. Okay, well, cool. Let's get out of here. Not overly... Well, okay, I'll take a look, see what's down there, but not particularly interested at this point. Can I get down there? Not in creative mode, I can't. Okay. And I left gold in the wall? Amazing. Huh. Okay, well, let's keep walking, see what we find. I'm really curious. I spent months on this particular world, but as you will see, that is nothing compared to another world I made, and we'll talk about that at another time. Okay, see, this is all ocean, but look, there's clay down there, there's sand, there's dirt. Mojang hadn't perfected, hadn't refined the ocean biomes at all yet. Oh, by the way, that must be some funky generation because okay, cheats are enabled on this thing, right? Yeah. And there's no seed number. I can't look and see what seed this is. That's how old we're talking here. Oh, and grass. Can't get grass to grow out here. Oh man, I'm curious now. I don't remember building this. I think I was just probably on autopilot, just build. Oh, wait a minute. That I do remember. Temple? Desert Temple? No doubt rated. Let's take a look. I had a tendency also to utilize, yes, this platform here. I would make stuff here. Okay, yep, there's the staircase. Definitely rated. Yep. I would always like make a base right up here on this platform. I think most people do. But this... Yep, there's that formation right here. Except this time it's made of stone. And typical Eric Minecraft house. And mine. Nope. Don't really feel like going down there. Not at this time. Alright then. So now we're taking a turn to the east. We're going east now? Okay, clearly I harvested a whole bunch of sand. Why would I harvest sand? What would I do with that? Make a lot of glass. Make a lot of glass. Oh. Oh, yeah. This doesn't explain the sand, but I remember this. This might be the first village I ever found. And I was starting to get a little better with my wall building. This looks nicer. I like it. Oh, I used fences and everything. I was trying to build around this village in the hopes of protecting the people from mobs. I even lit it up because I knew that, you know, darkness breeds mobs. And there's my little, beacon I used to lay out all over the place. But by the time I actually got it built, the people were dead. Did I actually? I'm not certain I looked in here at all. Did I? No, yeah, I guess I did. Okay. But bookshelves, I never did claim the bookshelves out of here because I didn't understand their value just yet. And I will tell you for absolute sure, I have never been to the end in this world. Never did it. Oh, man. All right. Well, very cool. So the question is, how did I keep mobs from getting onto the rails? Because I elevated them, that's why. Okay, got it. All right. Let's continue on. Oh, that's amazing. I kind of forgotten that it was this world that I built that in. Well, I can definitely see the improvement in my style. As we're going, I can see how I had... Oh, yes! Oh, I know where we are. Oh, okay, we gotta go under the tracks. Gotta do this the right way. I know where we are. This, I think, was pretty much kind of the last hurrah that I was building. What's up here? Does it just go outside? Yeah, it just goes outside. I think this was the last big project I was working on before I quit this world and started another one. Yep. Train station. Oh yeah, I was getting better. Oh, and this little house down in here. Is there anything in here? This shelter. Yes, right. It was going to be the headquarters. This is where I was going to store a whole bunch of stuff. And again, 13, huh? Let's take that and let's get rid of... Okay. Yeah. This was going to be where I would store all my stuff. And everything would come back here. I had even started organizing it. Wow. Look at all the brick. TNT. Sticky pistons. I was making sticky pistons. Why was I making sticky pistons? I didn't know squat about redstone. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Huh. Oh yeah, this is how I was. We certainly didn't have shulker boxes, so this is how I was going to bring stuff here. I'll bet somewhere out there is a minecart with a furnace in it. Almost positive. All right, let's see what's on this next level. So I really do not remember. Okay, yep, this was the style I tended to use. You know, little artistic stuff, nothing in the middle, but cobble on the bottom, planks at the top. Oh yeah. I remember this. Yep. First attempting at corralling farm animals and breeding them. Trying to keep them in place. I didn't realize how hard that was. Or, well, I didn't realize how easy it was. I just made it a lot harder than it had to be. Leather. Do I have any leather? I guess not. Yes, and I finally figured out the fire thing. Yes, that's what. Okay, we gotta visit that. That tower. There's a tower up there. Yep, we gotta go up there. That tower. Got a story about that one. So let's do this. Oh, I remember this. Try to corral cows in this quote field on the side of a hill. Oh man. Okay, this right here. This thing. Why is that one lit? The other one wasn't lit. Okay, fire tick is not turned off on this. So stuff will burn, but you see this see this aperture right here? There's a word for it. I was kind of inspired to do this watching Game of Thrones. There was an episode where was that the Eyrie, where somebody was tossed down the hole in the middle of the throne room, and for some reason I just thought that was the neatest thing, and I wanted to build something like that. I can tell this is getting toward the end of working on this world. Oh, this building a fireplace for real. Oh man. Yep, bookshelves for aesthetics. Okay, there it is. There's the enchanting station again, which I never used. Let's see. Oh, I just want to walk around here. What's up here? Is this the same ladder that... Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. One of these fireplaces. Come on. Oh, what a maze. What a maze. My goodness. Yep. Oh, wow. It just keeps going. I was nutso. Okay. Gotta go up. Up. That tower. Okay, this tower right here. I built it. And... oh, here we can enter. I put a fireplace in the middle of it. Right? Yeah, right there. There's a fireplace there. But I didn't realize, and I made all the floors out of wood, I did not realize that this stuff would set it on fire. And I came back after working in the area and found this tower completely gutted. And some pieces were still burning. because I had made the whole thing inside out of wood, but now that was left was basically a chimney, a cobblestone chimney. And that's how I learned about fire tick. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's something else. If I'm not mistaken, let's take a look down in here. There's other stuff to explore. Okay, come on, down on the ground. I'm like 90% sure I built like a hotel or something. Where is it? On the, yeah, right there, right here, right here, right here. Yes, the side of the mountain. I just built kind of like this, a whole bunch of rooms. Yep. Yep. I built a whole bunch of rooms, and this thing is just built on the side of a hill, the side of a cliff. And it's got like a restaurant, you know, got the booths right here, private booths. But I think it's got multiple levels, if I'm not mistaken. Like right here. Yeah, yeah. So I did know how to make tables, like with fence posts and pressure plates, but those are supposed to be tables. Oh man, this is too crazy. Oh wow. Oh, I'm so glad I found this. Oh, see, this is a testament to my Minecraft skills are being refined. Brick. Made a house out of brick, but that's not the first brick house I'd ever made. That is not the first brick house I'd ever made. Let's follow this track. Oh, that's crazy. Yep, I wanted to make like that, a whole city on the side of a hill like that. Oh man, lots of memories. Okay, let's follow the tracks. I'm thinking, I'm remembering this a little bit. I'm thinking I know what's down this track. I'm thinking there's two more stops, and or one more stop, and then the castle, the initial castle, and I want to relight the nether portal and go through it to see if it's the one where I was first introduced to the nether. Oh yeah, I know where we're at. Okay. This building right here. Yeah. Is it shaped like a cross? No particular reason, I just made it that shape to accommodate the, let's see, to accommodate the enchanting station. I built an enchanting station. I built all these enchanting stations. I never used them. I never actually enchanted anything in this world. And it was right here. Right here. Yes. This is like in the center of the building. And then here's the building itself. And this is the first time I ever made brick. I didn't know how to make brick. I gotta tell you. Oh, and planted trees. I don't think I'd planted trees before, really. Maybe I did. No, right, at the castle I had that one oak tree. So I must have learned how to plant trees. But I had never made brick before. I didn't know how to do a lot of the things that you can do in Minecraft. I pretty much had to discover everything as I went. Figure it all out on my own. I didn't even really search the internet too much. But when I did start searching the internet, when I realized the internet was a huge resource for Minecraft recipes, I discovered B-dubs. B-double-O, and a bunch of other YouTubers. So wow, that is insane. I remember building that, and I remember sitting with my wife. I think we were watching Doctor Who. This is one of those times when I came home, and my wife was watching Doctor Who, I came home from shift work. It was on a Saturday, and my wife was sitting with the kids on the couch, and I'm like, "What is this show you're watching with the terrible special effects?" And she says, "Oh, it's Doctor Who. It's totally fascinating." And I remember thinking, "Who are you? And what have you done with my wife, who hates science fiction?" So that was crazy. I'm like, "Oh man, well, I kind of like to watch it with you, but I don't know where we are in the series." And she, "Oh, let's start over. We'll start from the beginning, right, guys?" Oh, see, look how bad that generation is. That I think is 1.14, and that had never been rendered before in 1.2. So it's putting whatever it wants to there. Okay, I think. Yep, that looks like one of the little beacons I made. So I think this is the castle. Yep, there's another one. Yep, I think we're back where we started. Yep, there we are. But we didn't go. There's other places we could go, but I don't know that we got the time for that. Like there, I would like to go that way, but or maybe to the south. Maybe, but let's. I want to light this, and I want to go through it, see what's there. Let's see. Yep, this is it. This is absolutely it. The first Minecraft, the first Nether portal I ever entered, because never, ever since. Because I remember thinking, why am I moving so slow? And I have never, ever ended up on Soul Sand before. In a Minecraft, like lighting a Minecraft portal and have the first place I'm at be Soul Sand. That's never happened except the first one, and here it is. That's the first Minecraft Nether portal I've ever lit. And when I did that, I don't think I said this before, but when I did that, and I got reamed, and I tried to escape, and I couldn't run, I said, I never want to go to the Nether again, and I never did. So there you go. How crazy is that? Why is there like a... It's like two oh, look at that. The portals are juxtaposed. That's interesting. Well, there you go. Well, that is crazy. Well, listen. What a walk down memory lane that was. Well, it's come to about an hour long. This thing has almost been an hour. I wanted my kids to be with me on this one, but I had a lot of trouble loading it up. I had a lot of trouble loading it up into the world, into the server. So I wanted B-Togi to be with me, but he couldn't. So I figured I'd just do this on my own for now. But anyway, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed yourself. Got a nice insight into my Minecraft history, because holy crap, that is crazy. That was really interesting, and now I want to do some exploring on my own. But anyway, hope you found that fun, interesting, insightful, and now you say to yourself, oh, that's why he is the way he is. So anyway, yes, this is how I was molded. This is the world that molded me on Minecraft. So anyway, hope to see you guys again later. We'll get other projects going. I've got other things in mind, similar to this, but much more grandiose. And hopefully we can do that again later. So anyway, if you haven't liked, be sure to do that. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Sure help me out a lot. It's free. Won't cost you a thing. And I will see you in the next one. Ciao.